guy, man. It's a warm-up routine.
Can I say something? They need better lineups. Like
That one bad too, right?
Okay.
Normally they do it on the waterfall, but
I know I'm not a professional player, but I have spent so
no
much
way.
time aiming up in the sky that I actually think I know this.
Is it about the position of the lineup?
It's about never having to aim down at the floor to position.
Oh, you should
Yeah,
just run into the wall very
it's
easily.
way
back into a
back
wall
into
until
something
you
and just
stop.
look up. Because then you could line it up as you're backing up. Both of their lineups, even the Sova one, like they're doing these weird look like aim at the bottom. Like he just did it right here with this Viper Cloud.
Yeah.
You like if you don't have a lineup, that's not bad, I guess, but you should always look for a better one.
It's also in pre-round it's fine, right? Because you have plenty of time and you're not exposed. But in the post-plant scenario, like having to aim down at the ground and find a pixel, it's not needed. Especially because these are spots that I know that you can hit much easier.
So you can just back up into a wall very easily, yeah.
Yeah, so the only problem on the drop there is that like even if you back up, there's not a full stop, but there is a spot where you start like going diagonally outwards, and then you can just like walk a pixel back. Because it's a snake bite, you know. It's much easier than shock darts anyway.
Yeah, because you don't have to actually power it, right?
Yeah, and also the area doesn't matter. It only has to touch them, right? Shock darts do more damage in the center, so you need to be much more precise. I don't normally try to like, you know, tell players, pros.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
None of us here are pros, so it's like, fuck, we're just fucking saying what we think. Yeah.
I mean, people still
I do
use my
agree, though,
lineups
he's-
in pro play, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's SC.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that supposed to double bounce? That's supposed to be a double bounce, I'm guessing, right? I don't know though.
I don't think so.
If that was meant to go brick, that would have been sick.
No, because that's so pixelated. Yeah, imagine if that's actually meant to go behind the box.
There's
Though.
no
That's what I thought he
shot.
was going for. My God, we got fucking everyone's fucking throwing fucking shit out there. What the fuck's going on?
Dude, I mentioned lineups once, and the entire server fucking died.
The entire server is fucking bouncing shit out the walls.
Number 7
Okay,
in leaderboard's
I
not
feel like
pro.
no joke.
I mean, that's a little
This isn't even a
different.
joke. But every team
But yeah.
just hires some nerd where they just pay him like monthly. I don't know, whatever, like 500 bucks a month or whatever, 1K a month. Literally, this person's job is to find lineups for all the characters.
I did that for 100 Thieves in the start.
I think it's very useful. Find lineups,
yeah.
find me like little like nerdy shit like that, you know, that we don't have the time to spend to find because on like a minor, you know, it's very small details.
Well, yeah, you don't like to find one lineup could take a lot longer than you'd think, and you don't want to have a pro player looking for that.
Nope.
They're hitting the DMs, you know.
And even the coach, I'm saying, like, doesn't want to spend all of his time finding lineups.
No,
But I feel like it is useful to have someone like that.
absolutely.
Absolutely. But it apparently takes a while before they realize it.
Like you're saying, teams are not doing that at all, really,
Yeah,
right
teams
now.
are not doing it well enough still.
They're probably just mainly stealing from others, like seeing what other teams do. And
I still like did better lineups than this 6 months ago. But that's also because I don't have aim, so.
yeah, like you're saying, they're not putting enough resources into the lineup.
Yeah. Like
They should be
you're
utilizing
a
it better.
business, right? You're a
Yeah.
business, so invest in coaching specifically for lineups, because this is not Counter-Strike.
I mean, he doesn't have to. He can do more than lineups too. Like there can be more to it. I'm not like
Yeah.
there's
Oh.
other small things.
Oh, what an ult!
Yeah, it could be like little niche things like Grim Walls, right?
Yeah, like
yeah,
Viper
exactly.
walls or Grim
Yeah.
walls or
Yeah.
even Sova ults, like from certain positions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those little things. Like there should just be a guy that finds them all that are like.
Shot.
So they need to pay somebody who just hangs out on TikTok 24 hours.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised. There's I forget the name of the YouTube channel for CS. There's a guy.
Oh, the
I
nade
forgot his
guy?
name. Yeah,
Nade
Nade King.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
his nades are like actually
Sick.
useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super. There's like it's very common where pros will take shit from him. He's not only showing like creative stuff that he's come up with or someone's brought to him, but he's also showing cool stuff that he's seen pros do.
Yeah.
So like stuff that you might miss while you're watching a match. He
Because
shows it
it's
in the
actually
video.
really hard. It's really hard to like actually spot the lineup sometimes, because like even for the
Agreed.
observer, it's hard to pick up.
Yeah,
So
there's no way
sometimes
you're
you just
gonna
have to
catch
look at the
all.
minimap. But I think like honestly, there is so much the skill ceiling in ability.
Take the pro out of player if you don't have time to do that yourself. I don't think you realize the time that you have to do some of that
team
stuff.
does it best?
One lineup could take hours.
Like the little details. I don't know.
Unless you just go around ripping everybody. If you're trying to be
is there a team
original,
that stands out to you guys or not really? Like on the being really nerdy about it. Yeah, being really nerdy about their utility.
V1 in Iceland.
Yeah,
V1 really?
Yeah, they had
meta in
Viper.
Iceland, yeah.
They have Viper plus shock dart combos. A lot of spots.
Yeah.
So where you get like you take double damage and you die from one shock dart.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And then the other one was this map actually for 100 Thieves with
That sucks.
the shock dart molly from Viper into A-hulls.
Yeah, and they have it on Icebox too now.
Yeah. That's also, I feel, that's what's missing too. Not only lineups for like pulse plants and all that kind of stuff, but like just to gain map control as a group.
But 100 Thieves, they do have a lineup guy now, don't they?
They have a Larry.
They have a Larry.
Is it Jovi?
Yeah, I think it is Jovi, right? I'm pretty sure he's their Larry.
Yeah.
Every team needs a fucking Larry.
They do.
Did he not see him? I don't know if he did.
I'm stupid enough to post it all on YouTube for free.
At the right moment there, PTC trying to flash his way through.
Good content.
It is.
But it's,
No, I've been
yeah,
helping
helpful.
Liquid a bit too, but nothing like really deep. But sometimes they'll ask like, we need a double shock dart to take out the typical drone spot for an enemy Sova. Because that's something that's really strong. Because normally they can drone from the same spot in multiple rounds in a row.